And welcome, welcome, welcome to Butterrollboutique. I am Doretha, and today I want to introduce you to a special guest that we have here with us today. Her name is Olivia, and I only chose her name because she looked and felt and seemed like an Olivia to me. It's not because of anybody else's name, even though I do have a niece named Olivia. I just felt like that was her name. I was going between Olivia and Claire. And so Olivia is the name that won. Okay? So Olivia is here with me today. Hey, yes, Michelle, how are you today? Hey there, beautiful friend. It's good to see you. Hi, Teresa. How are you? I I tried to tag Marty. I hope she gets the message that I'm on about to open her Happy Meal. I put her name in as a tag, but I don't know if she'll get to see it or not. Hey, laughing stock, Margaret. How are you? Nervous? Are you nervous, Teresa? How? Why are you nervous? Oh, that's good, Michelle. You are happy to be here and you're doing just lovely. That's wonderful. Michelle, what's going on? Teresa. Oh, yes. Girl, forgive me. I had forgotten about that. It just wasn't at the front of my mind. Not that I had forgotten about it, but yes. Hey, CD. Okay, so I'm going to try to pull up my chat. I go there. I hit that. And I hit that. Oh, and I did it this time. I don't know why Siri keeps coming up because I'm not calling her. Okay. Can everyone hear me fine? All right. Teresa, I pray that I know that you already prayed up, but I'm just asking God right now to keep you safe, keep you at peace, and may you have a speedy, speedy recovery. In Jesus' name. Don't let me forget to put that on there. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get started. First, let me introduce you to Olivia. Okay, this is Olivia sitting over here. You can see her legs. Come on, girl, don't be shy. Come on. Okay, this is my largest crochet doll that I have made. And I named her Olivia. Hey, Jeanette at DOY Creations. How are you today? I hope you're doing well. But this is Olivia. And she's going to spend time with us from time to time. She went to the doctor's office with us, and so we just had to bring her on the show today. Since she'll be getting out and going different places, we'll have to make sure that everybody is aware that she is out here doing her thing. Hi, Brenda. How are you? Thank you, Brenda. Hi, Rosalie. Brenda is speaking to everyone this morning. Rosalie, how are you? Still over there making those fabulous, fabulous creations. Well, Rosalie, this is Olivia. So she is jointed at the elbows. She can raise her arms up. She can fold her arms. She can put them on top of her head. Olivia is jointed at the knees. And she has huge feet. Girl, I didn't say that. I got big feet too. Don't pay me no mind. Don't pay me no mind. Let me see if I can catch up with the chat now. Brenda speaking to Rosalie, and Rosalie speaking. Jeanette is speaking to Brenda. Yes, Michelle. Hi. Brenda says she's so cute. Yes, thank you. I'm good, Rosalie. Yeah, Rosalie. I'm trying to read this on sideways. Brenda, you say you're feeling a little bit better? I'm glad. I didn't know you were sick, but I'm glad you're feeling better. Thank you. I am trying my best to keep up with this chat over here. Okay, without spilling my coffee too. So we're gonna go ahead and get started because you know I only have an hour, and sometimes I just get carried away. But this is I was introducing you to Olivia. She is 1 year old, and she doesn't have any hair yet. So I put a bow in the top of her head this morning, so she can be cute when she go out, you know, and hang out with the public. So this is Olivia. I made one of the visors from DOY Creations video. I made a visor, and I adjusted the size where it'll fit on Olivia's head. And so this is one of DOY Creations visors. You can go over to her channel and look at her video. She has a tutorial over there. So I'm going to have to move Olivia off the desk because I'm going to be slanging a little paint, and I'll just move her right after we finish opening the Happy Mail. We'll go ahead and do that first. This Happy Mail is from Marty Steele, and she is also in Beth Schuler's group, Beth's Mixed Media group. And we meet over there at Beth's, and we do swaps, and then we do swaps over at Cindy. Look at all, oh, goodness gracious. I'm just, here, hold some of this, Olivia. Hold some of this. That is a cute little bow in her head, isn't it, Brenda? Let me put this to the side. This girl filled up this envelope and sent it to me. Okay. Let me look at the small pieces that fell out first. Over at Cindy Lovin's, we had a swap of fabric ATC cards that we made for each other. And this is one of the fabric ATC cards from Marty Steele. Isn't that neat? Isn't that beautiful? Marty, this is so pretty. And I'm just assuming that these little pieces may have been in this little cute pocket right here. Isn't that cute? Let me see what you got in that pocket, Marty. She got a ship. She got Be a Light for All to See. That's going in my Under the Sea book. Who is this? A little doggy. You know where he's going. We have Sundays are for naps and Jesus. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. The person you are. What is this? Let me see. May you be proud of the work you do, the person you are, and the difference you make. Oh, that is so sweet. Hey, Olga. Welcome to the chat. Hi, Vintage Halloween Crafts by Clint. How are you today? Don't let me miss anybody, y'all. It's good to see you. Yes, Rosalie, I made Olivia. You know, that's what I usually like to do is make little dolls. I got a ton of them up there. I said I need to get rid of them and give them away on my channel. Or auction them off or something. That's a lot of work. Okay, let's keep looking at this hat. Oh my goodness. Marty, this is, oh, tickets. Wonderful. Marty, these are so beautiful. Look at that. Can't you see the love and the time that she put in each? Is this sewn on a Lord? She stitched, machine stitched on it. She added some ribbon and an applique and some cute little butterflies. That is so cute. Or bumblebees. Probably bumblebees, because all these bumblebees on there. That's pretty. I like that. I may add this in one of my journals. Oh, will you all take a look at this? Clint is speaking to everyone. Olga Kato, hello. Thank you, Rosalie. Thank you so much. That means a lot coming from you, girl. Yes, Brenda, this is some happy mail. Will you take a look at this house? Oh, Marty. Oh, my goodness. Isn't that beautiful? It's like a little quilt. Oh, my goodness. I'm going to keep this forever and ever. Something like this right here. I get stingy when it comes to things like this. I don't want to share it. I don't want to share it. Thank you, Rosalie. I'm proud of the work that I do. I really am. Sometimes I make a lot of jokes about it, but that's just my personality. I am proud of what I do. But I appreciate your sweet, sweet words because I know you're a boss. Oh, this is so pretty. I can't hardly put it down. I think that jerked a little tear out of my eye. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let me go on. And I see Marty crochets as well. Girl, I didn't know you did all this. Let me see if she made these bows. I used to make bows for little girls back in the day. Let me see. I think yes, she did. You made these precious little bows. Look at that. Isn't that cute? I used to make bows, y'all. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh my goodness. Look at that. I used to make cute little bows like this for little girls. And just so I can get my ribbon, I'd sell them for $1. A pair of them. Look at these. These are the crochet ones. Oh, wait a minute. I'm copying this, Marty. I'm inspired by this. Look, it's the little bow on a paper clip. Am I talking too loud? That's a little bow on paper. Sometimes I'm too loud and sometimes you can't hear me. I go from one extreme to the next. These are paper clips, y'all. She has made some covered paper clips. And they are adorable. They are adorable. Aren't they cute? Whew. That sure is pretty, Marty. Oh, I'm very happy. I'm always getting something beautiful from my friends. And look at this beautiful napkin. That is so pretty, so precious, and it has flowers all on all four sides. When I say all four sides, I mean all four squares. See? 1, 2, 3, 4. That is beautiful. That is exceptional. Welcome, Maddie Dixon. You are, that's my sister. That's why she's saying stuff like, oh, let me wipe these tears out my eyes so I can see. That's my sister, Maddie Dixon. She said she had bought some bows for me. That's my oldest sister. Y'all know I always tell you about the one. I don't care what I'm doing. If I'm selling bows, if I'm shoveling snow, if I tell her I got a snow shoveling business, she gonna help me by buying the shovel or making sure I have some salt or something. She gonna do. If I tell her I'm have a business, that's my oldest sister, and she is a blessing to the family. She's a true blessing. Olivia would love one. Hey, are you saying you would love an Olivia? Or Olivia would love one of these beautiful bowls? Tell me what you're saying now, straight up. Rosalie, tell me what you're saying, girl. Hi, Elaine at Passion for Yarn. How are you? Come on in. You're absolutely welcome, my friend. Oh, okay. All right, Margaret, you have a wonderful day, okay? Yes, yes. She did a wonderful job with those bows. And they're paper clips. And then the others, I can put paper clips on them, or I can add them to Olivia's hair. And I think I will put one in her hair. Uh-oh. I switched to somebody else's live. But okay, now I'm going to continue with this happy mail. We have this one. It says, do not want to do list. That's funny. I've never seen that. A do not want to do list. That's cute, Marty. Oh, you just blessed my soul. And here's another do not want to do list. That is too cute. Here's another cute puppy. He has on some boots. Oh, this is a vintage page, look like. Oh, of puppies. They are so pretty. Y'all gonna make me make another puppy book. I'm almost finished with that one. And then, let's see. Uh-oh, wait, there's something inside of here. Oh, another napkin. Ooh, and some more paper clips. Ooh, y'all put me on another level. Look at this. That's what I could do with that kind of stuff. See, I'm learning the paper crafting, and I really didn't know. Look at how she did that. That's a paper clip too, y'all. Isn't that wonderful? Look at that. That is nice. And then she got some ribbon there to cut to the same color of the paper clips. Girl, that is so beautiful. And then she got a whole little cute little quilt. Girl, that could cover your lap when you get cold. Look how beautiful that is. That would make a beautiful, an absolutely exquisite journal cover. That is so pretty. It's a little quilt, y'all. Isn't that nice? Hand stitched. Girl, you went above and beyond. And then here's a beautiful pen. She know I got a pen fetish, I guess. Oh, this is nice. And I love the purple. Look at all the purple she put in here. I love the color purple. This is nice. Oh my goodness. Very nice. I'm going to have to step up my game. When we do swaps, these girls go all out. Come on now, y'all. I got to step up my game. I got to get some more supplies. Oh, isn't that, wasn't that a lovely, there go a fly. Why would you come over here while I'm doing my live? Wasn't that a wonderful happy mail? Okay, so I'm going to put this back into the thing. I don't know why in the world that fly would come over here. They just, I don't know. Got a mind of their own. Thank you so much, Marty. I appreciate you so very much. You are so beautiful. I loved it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So the next thing I'm going to do is show you. I'm going to move Olivia. Why don't you go play? And we'll see you later. Thank you for coming. Tell everybody bye-bye. Tell everybody bye. Okay, she says bye-bye to everyone. And we're going to put Olivia over here so she can play. She can sit right there and play. There you go. There's some blocks down there for her. Oh, there go your shades. Okay, so now we're going to get down to what I have been doing. Okay. Hi, the Bud Files. How are you? Oh, yes, they are beautiful, aren't they? Yes. Sister Maddie, yep. Hello, Sister Maddie, Rosalie saying. Yep, I named Olivia after my niece, Olivia. That's Maddie's child, her baby. Okay, so this is my gel print. My gel plates. And I've been working with this week because we're supposed to, our next challenge over at Cindy Lovin's is to trade painting papers. So I have been working with my gel plate. At first, when I first started, it was so frustrating to me because I had a faulty gel plate. Now, I just got to tell you, I had a faulty gel plate. It wasn't my fault. And every time I went to use it, it would grab the paper so hard. It was so sticky that it would rip my paper. I don't care what kind of paper, cardstock, or anything I used. So I tried to use it. I finally, I had cut it up trying to see if I could melt it down or whatever. I finally just threw it away. I said, that's a hoarder spirit. Holding on to a something you can't use. That's a hoarder spirit. So what I did was I just decided I ordered another one and I use this one all the time and it works just fine. And so with a gel plate, I learned to use this also over on Beth Schuler's channel. Now that's where I go to learn most of what I know. I learned from Beth and from Cindy and Mama Juju. That's the truth. And so those are the people that I watched most and most closely so that I could mimic what they were doing so that I could learn. So this is the gel plate that I ended up with. And so far what I've been able to do with it was put down the paint and pick up the paint. And so then I started using stencils. So now I know how to put down the paint, put down a stencil, put down the paper. I know how to pull it up and then go down again to get the ghost print up. So I'm learning slowly about gel printing, but it is such a relaxing activity. If you like to be in painting and all of that, it's such a relaxing activity. Okay? Now, let me show you some of the papers that I made gel printing. And I'm going to show you some of the tools that I used along with the gel plate that I just showed you. I used these tools for mark making. Okay, this is a stencil, and I've been using it. You know, it didn't matter what side I put it on, but I used this. And then I use this old mat. This is one of those things that go under your rug to help it stick to the ground, to the floor. Okay, I used this for mark making. I also used this corrugated cardboard to make lines. I used that for mark making. And also, I used one of these little plastic juice cups, I guess. Bathroom cups. Anyway, I don't know where I got it from, but I used that for mark making. Both sides will make different size circles, so I used that as well. Okay. And so this was the result of what I've done. Okay. Everybody say hello to the bud files, please. This is one that I created. These are my original artwork. That's what I love it. It really can't be duplicated. And I use just regular, for this batch, I used regular school paper. Most of the time I use printer paper, but this time I had some of this laying around, so this is what I used. And I can see some of the lines back in the back, but for me, it just adds texture. This is another one that I did using my 5x7 plate. On this one, the first pull came from the 8x10 plate. That's why it covers the whole page. But the second, third, and fourth pull came from the 5x7 plate. Okay, so this is another one where I used a stencil on this one. Beautiful. On this one, I forgot to show you, I used this right here. And I hope I didn't mess up my stamp. But I used this stamp right here on the gel plate, and I picked it up with this. It turned out really pretty. This is the stamp. It turned out really pretty, but it was really hard to try to get that paint off my stamp, so I didn't like that too much. I don't know if I have to take it in there probably to the sink, because the baby wipe didn't get it off. Ooh, this is another one. I did a 5x7 on each side of this one. I did on that side, then I flipped the paper, did another brayer down, and I did the other side. And it came out like that. I love it. Isn't that beautiful? That'll be beautiful for a trade. And then we have this one. I love it. It looks like it's been texture paste. I don't know what happened to the paint, but it looks like texture paste. Maybe I had a lot on there. I don't know. And then here's another one. You out of the live, Brenda? Everybody's saying hi. Shanika, hey, how are you? Welcome. I'm glad you came. Oh, okay. You back? Okay. Classic hairstyle and vlogs. Hi, how are you? You got me over here wanting to braid my hair. I wish I could get close to you, girl. I'm wanting some braids. Blessings to you, and I'm so glad you were able to make it today. This is another, I'm just showing my painting papers that I did. These are my creations. And hopefully I can cut them down to the 5x7 size. And they'll be able, this one is a little messy, but I love it. This one is the corrugated cardboard only. See that? Those lines are from the corrugated cardboard, and you can see the lines from the notebook paper. I thought that was pretty neat. Really, with a white pen, you could write on that. That would be so neat as a journal page. I might not cut that one. Then here's another one. that I had done some marks with something, and then I put this over it, put the stencil over it. So it's interesting. It's interesting. Hey, hey, Aisha, how are you? Welcome.
Oh, that's pretty.
Welcome.
To everybody that said hello.
Bridget's here. She said hello, everybody. They can hear you. Say hello, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Everybody, Bridget speaking. Aisha, I'm so glad you were able to make it. You like that cardboard page? Isn't that cute? Wouldn't that be cute in a journal? That is so cute. Brenda Huckabee said hello, Bridget.
Hi, Brenda.
Aisha speaking, Bridget. Can you see the chat?
No, I can't see from there, but I'm gonna try to.
You need to pull it up on your phone.
I'm trying to. Yeah, I'm gonna try to log on to my tablet.
Okay. Okay. I hope you can get on. If you can, come and sit with me. I really don't have that much time left. I'm trying to finish showing these papers right here because I also got a couple of journals I want to show, and I want to demonstrate how to use my gel plate and how I made these papers. This one, you can barely see it, but it has that stencil in bronze, and that bronze is mixed with some cream. I like it. I like it a lot. Passion for Yarn, Elaine says, hello, Bridget.
Hi.
You got to get on so you can type back and speak to everybody.
I'm trying.
Oh, and this one turned out really pretty too. It's that cream mixed with a pink. That's the stencil. And this one, you know, I told you about that piece that goes under the rug. That's what this is. This is that piece that goes under the rug. It's layered with some other pulls that I had made, but I think the last pull was that piece that go under the rug. Isn't that nice? I think all of these are beautiful, and I think they are trade worthy. I think they're trade worthy. So what we're going to do now, before I do my gel printing, that'll be the last thing I do because I'm going to be relaxing as I do that, and we'll end out the show. But I just want to show you these two journals that I finished. And for these two journals, I want to, oh, that one don't have a thing on it, so it's not absolutely finished. But for these two journals, I wanted to put on my post on my community page. And if anybody wants to make a donation for these journals, they are welcome to do so. So I just finished this one. And I'm going to take a donation. I'm not selling journals. I'll take a donation for this journal. This is the back of it. It's a picture of a lady sitting on a horse with a man giving her a bouquet of flowers. Thank you, Yarning for a Smile. Hello, hello, hello. A Life with Yarn. You changed your name a little bit. Thank you for the hugs and prayers, sister. I appreciate you. Hello, Colleen. Don't let me forget you. Don't let me miss you, Colleen. Hello, how are you? You are so welcome. You are so welcome. Yeah, I'm gonna put this on my community page and see what happens, Colleen. I'm gonna take a donation starting at $20 for this journal, and if you see fit to do anything different, you may. But I would like the donation to be at least $20. I handmade this myself. I just learned how to do this. Bridget showed me how to do the jump rings. And so I went through all these beads, beautiful beads that I have. Some have been donated to me. Some of the charms were donated, and some of them I bought myself. Um, I have a cross on there. I have some under the sea um, charms on here. There's a heart, a pom pom, and some other little charms that I made. I put the bead on this one. Oh, I think I just love when I see the uh, the bead, the cap, and the pearl sitting down in the bead cap like that. I learned how to do that by watching my friends Cindy make these. I Spy Queen Anitra makes dangles, and I keep looking really hard when she's making them. And so I finally went for it myself. And so this is it. This is called a junk journal. A junk journal. And what you do with this junk journal is up to you. Thank you, Brenda. I know, but I want a donation for it so I can buy some other supplies. The donation is gonna cover the shipping, and because shipping is pretty hefty, and so that's all. You love this one? You want this one, Maddie? Okay, y'all, it's already been claimed. Maddie already said she wanted this one. It's already been claimed, y'all. I'm sorry. It has 3 signatures in it. 1, 2, 3. And you can use it for whatever you would like. I tried to do, since everybody was doing the vintage journals, I tried to do my version of one. Okay, so let's go through here and see. Thank you, Brenda. Okay, this is on the inside. And what we do is we put tags in pockets. That is kind of like the main uh, uh, staple for every journal. You'll put tags, you'll put pockets in, then you put your tags. And the tags are basically writing cards, like secret writing spots. You can write something on the back of here about an event you went to, or a baby shower, or a christening, or a birthday party, or just the time you went in the thrift store and found something really, really nice. Whatever you want to use your book for. And so that's what the tag is for. And I decorated the front, and it says make someone smile. So I put it in that pocket. You can put it in whatever pocket you want after you get it. And then this is a little lace pocket here. Can y'all see? And I made this little pocket, just a little tab with some writing paper in it. You can just use it to jot down little things, your grocery list, whatever you want. You know, your weight chart, keep up with your weight on it, whatever you want to do with it. You can even take this out and throw it in your pocket while you run to the store, you know, make your little grocery list or whatever. For a junk journal, we basically use items that normally, you know, people would have thrown away. You know, your Aunt Tizzy's quilt and things that the young people don't want, and you know, antique things. You know, stuff that even this book was made from a packaging. It was made from, I want to say, a cracker box or a cereal box or a grit box or something. That's what it was made from. That's the base of it. Let me see. Yep, they can be a bookmark. That's right, Colleen. Colleen makes them too. That's right. Oh, wait a minute. Maddie retreat, what you call it? She retracted. She said, wait, let me see the other one. I hear you. Thank you, Brenda. Yeah, those tags can also be used as bookmarks. You can take it out of here and put it in your Bible, you know, if you want, or you can bookmark in here somewhere. That's right. Colleen's been at it longer than I have. You know, I just started last year, so I'm just trying to increase my skills and knowledge about them so that I could make better products. I do my grocery list and keep one on my nightstand for phone notes. Okay, wonderful. Well, you can get them both. That's what I'm about to show you too. Okay, so here's another pocket. This is a little tiny pocket. And this is another pocket with a little tag in it. And this is a little tuck spot right here. The lace is a tuck spot. I might need to use this card again. This is just a decorated page. Over here we have a pocket. Over here is a to-do list that someone gave me. And underneath, you can do more writing on there. You can, plenty of writing space. Over here is a decorated page that you can also write on. I'm going to get one of those. This is a to-do list. I'm going to get one of those not to-do lists that Marty sent me and put that in here too. So you can have a not to-do list. Thank you, Carlene. Carlene, thank you so much. You just as sweet as you can be. This is a vintage page. It's actually a Temu page. Vintage looking page that came from Temu. And it has a man's, it's Sears and Roebuck and Company from Chicago, Illinois catalog. It's a piece from a Sears and Roebuck catalog. Okay, and then inside I have this beautiful tag that I put in here. I got this tag from the other day from Laura Beth. Let me see, make sure. I think it was Laura Beth gave me this in a Happy Mail, and it has a little pocket on it, and it has a pocket up there. It made it to this book. Then we go on in and see other avocado stained paper that I made all these avocado stained papers and coffee stained papers. It's another pocket that I did not decorate. You can do that on your own. I had this little thing to put right there that says His Grace is Enough. So I will go back and put that in. And then over here is another pocket. And this made out of it's made out of a what you call it? Look at that fly again. No, what he after? A masterboard. A masterboard that Bridget made for me. And but she made it out of my painted papers. And so that's a masterboard pocket. And I'm gonna put Be in the Moment there. That's why I left it in there. I'll go back through it again before I send it out to make sure everything is glued down right. Okay, and this is a half page, but it's a pocket right there. Look at that avocado stained paper that I made. These papers here I bought from another lady. This paper right here, this beautiful green paper. She was selling them, and I never can remember her name, but everybody knows her. She makes this kind of paper and sells it online. You all pray for me. I moved last October and vowed to not do my junk journals until I got my new craft room organized. Well, life gets in the way, and watching my grandbabies are taking up a lot of my time, so I really miss my junk journals. Oh, Colleen, I pray that you are able to get back to doing what you love as soon as possible. I pray that you're able to get back to doing, and I hope that you're getting settled in your new home. And I pray that your grandbabies, that you are getting all the joy from them that you could possibly get from grandbabies. You are welcome. Here's another page that Bridget made from, Bridget used my stamps and made me another masterboard. This is another page, painted paper that I bought from the lady. She had these beautifully colored papers. This is a printable right here that I printed offline, and it has a piece of lace on the edge of the page. These are some more Temu papers. I hope that you all are seeing this well. Some pages from magazines, and they may be from Sears and Roebuck as well. I have to look real close. This is another one of those beautiful papers that I bought from the lady, the other side of one, and I put a bicycle up here on some lace, and it says, "Look on the bright side." Yes, I know those grandbabies are precious. I know they are. And you all were doing such a wonderful job. How many you got now, Carlene? You had one grandson, I think, the last time I saw you. So you know it's been over a year or so. Brenda sending out a wonderful prayer for you too, Carlene. Thank you, Brenda. This is a napkin covered page. It's a dictionary page that I covered with a napkin and put some lace right there. I don't like that white page, so I'll definitely be going in with some ink on that one. Other vintage looking pages because they've been coffee dyed or avocado stained. Okay, that's the first signature. The second signature, I started it off with persistence, and I put vintage pictures and pockets into this side as well. These are pockets right here. They're actually double pockets. So I would have to go back and put you a little notebook in each one of them or a tag before it's actually sold. There's a tag in that one that you could write on the back of. Here's a tag in that one. Here's a tuck spot right here, the little card. Isn't this a beautiful book? There's that Sears and Roebuck ad again. Here's another to-do list. I got a prayer card in it, and it says, "You are powerful, beautiful, brilliant, and brave." Yep. You got 2 grandsons now and 2 granddaughters. What? And some bonus grandbabies. Wow. It is growing fast. Wow. Well, you enjoy every last one of them. Cook, that'll give you something to do on Sundays. Cook a big old meal and invite them over. Make sure they all eating well on Sundays. Well, if you got them there with you, you got to do that anyway. There's a tuck spot right there. It's called a belly band, and it has a tuck spot on it. A belly band and a tuck spot. These little vintage pictures are printouts from the lady's channel. Is called Ink and Page. Ink and Page. She gives all free stuff out look like it's every week. She's giving out free printable images. Go over and see Ink and Page. That's the least I can do is call out her name, and maybe you all can go see her because actually this image on the front came from her. Ink and Page. That's her channel name. Please go over and see her. She don't know me from a hill of beans, but I'm getting all of her free printables. All the ones that I want. I mean, she has them every week. And this is what, she sends them, once you sign up for them, she sends them to your email. So you have a choice to either get them, print them off, or not. So if I want them, I'll print them off. If I don't want that set or whatever, I don't print it off. But she does a wonderful job. Ink and Page. I don't know her real name. Here's another pocket that's made out of a masterboard that was made from my gel prints. Isn't that gorgeous? And I think it matches perfectly. Here's the last and final signature. It says, the first thing I want you to do is pray. Pray every way you know how. For everyone you know. Pray especially for the rulers and their governments to rule well. That's 1 Timothy 2, 1 through 2. So that's some good advice. The link for ink and page, I'll try to find it. I'll try to find it. Your oldest daughter used to take me out to eat after we got out of church, but that got too expensive. I know, right? I have cooked for them a couple of Sundays. Her boyfriend cooks out on the grill. Oh, now that's fun. That's good, and that's good you got some help, too. That's real good. Oh, I'll try to find her ink and page. I'll try to find her link as soon as I finish. If anybody else can do it, you can go ahead and find her and drop her link if you want to. I don't mind. Okay, this is a fabric ATC card that I made out of an old coffee stained and inked, I got ink on it, bed sheet. I did some sewing on it. I put some paper on the back. And I didn't send this one out. I thought it was really cute though, so I put it in this this journal. And it says, God is within her, she will not fail. And that's the picture of a girl there. Of course, you can put your own picture there. Put a picture of whoever you praying for right there. You can put whatever you write, whatever you want under there, you know. Do it. It's going to be your thing. Here's another pocket. And I thought this was a tuck, but it's not. It just looked like one. There's another pocket. Another one of those Sears catalog ads. Some more painty paper. Some more avocado dyed paper. Another pocket. On a dictionary page. And here's some more printables from Ink and Page. Those are some ladies in their corsets. I made a pocket out of this one. Right there. So you can put something bigger in that pocket. And then on this side, there's a pocket right here. So you can have something in that pocket. I'm going to try to stuff your pockets all before. We usually stuff all the pockets before we send them out. Look. You can write on the back of that one. Like I've sent out so many. I'm new at this game. But I love it. I love it. I love what I do. And I put love in everything that I do. Here's some more tags that I made. They will be in the pockets that you can write on the back of. And you can put your own picture on the front if you like. This is just to give you, you know, inspiration to do whatever it is that you want to do. And those are the last pages. And in the back, here is another, I told you that pocket was from Laura Beth. And this one I thought was so appropriate because it had that lace on it. I like the color of it. And I just left her name in there just so I can remember that Laura Beth gave me the pockets. And the pockets are stuffed. And then you can go to the back of the pocket and put in tuck something in the back there. So that's the end of this one. Let me put this back in somewhere. I don't know where I had it. We'll just stick it right here. And this one, we'll stick it right there for now. So that's the first one. And then how you close it up, I put a hole back here with my chomper, what you call that thing? That chomper thing. a hole punch. And then I put glue down and threaded this bed sheet that's coffee dyed through the hole, and I secured it down with some more glue and these pearls running along the side, so it's not coming out. And then for this side, underneath the lace, raise up her skirt, and you will see that it's just a brad. And you can take the brad out if you like. It's not permanent, but it is a brad, so it won't move. And I couldn't find my buttons to sew in there at the time, so I like the way that turned out. So you just wrap it around a couple of times, and I put some beads on the end. And that's the first journal. I'll be putting it on my... Did this fall off of there? Lord, don't get on here and try to make me shame now. Where did this come from? Well, I'm not missing it on there, so I'm not going to worry about it. It's my first time doing jump rings, so if they fell off, I'll fix it. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm going to put this on my, wait a minute. I'm just reading this again. I was about to say I'm going to put this on my page, but Maddie Dixon says she's going to send me the money for this one right now. She says she wants this one. Okay. All right. I'm taking donations, Shanika, for starting at $20 for this one. And, you know, they will be different prices, but for this one, I put a lot of work into it. And for to send it off, it might be more than $20. So I'm just getting a donation of $20 to help with the shipping and maybe buy me some more glue. I don't know. But let me show you the other one real quick. This one's already sold. Thank you so much, Maddie. I appreciate you so very much. Isn't that a beautiful bedside book? She says she puts one, keep a journal at her bedside. Isn't that nice? When you wake up and you have those dreams, if you're a dreamer or you see visions, you can. That's what I do. I got a journal for everything. I got one that records my dreams and my visions. And if I stay in the Word, I can see dreams and visions more often. The more I stay in the Word. Okay, and so this is the second journal. Let me move this one out the way. It has already been sold. Maddie, I hope you enjoy it. Brenda said, enjoy, Maddie. And so this is the second one, and I'm working on a bead for it. Oh, and by the way, this is removable. I was going to poke a hole in it, but then I said, no, I'm going to leave it so it can be removable. So you can also use it as a bookmark, or I have some tassels hanging on my lamp, or whatever you want to do with it. It has that kind of claw on it. See that? So that's what I did with this one. I may just take it off, make sure I wrap it up, and when I get ready to mail it. Maddie can come pick hers up, though. So, oh, thank you, Maddie. I appreciate you so very much. Who is this? Salman Mirza. Salman Mirza. Hi. How are you doing? Welcome. Now, so I'm working on a black and white, and I'm going to add some more colors into it. I actually got Bridget working on it because she the one showed me how to do the jump rings and to get the charms on there and make them dangle with a jump ring. So she showed me how to do it hands on, and I appreciate her for that. So she's working on a black and white one to go here, and it's going to have some other colors in it, maybe some pink, maybe some blue, you know. With this journal, you see things sticking out of it, and I made it like that because I love it. It's paper sticking out that way. We have lace sticking out from the side and from the bottom. So I love it. I made it out of 100% cotton fabric. The box is, like I said, it's either oatmeal or grits. We eat more grits and crackers. And what else do we eat? Come in a box. Pancakes. But anyway, this box, it could have been a Taco Bell box, taco shell box. But it ended up being this size. And this envelope is just a junk envelope that was, you know, how they send you envelopes in the mail and want you to return something. Well, I keep those envelopes from time to time. And I just put some ink on it and decorated it a little bit, collaged a little bit on it, and made the collage on the front of the book out of some lace and some ribbon. So I don't know what exactly I was going for with this one. I kind of wanted vintage looking, but then I was like, well, let's see what happens. Because I was kind of really just pulling straws on this one because I didn't really have the supplies that I wanted. But I started on this one actually before that one. And so let's see what this one is about. That's the back of it. I didn't do any decorating on the back. And I made 2 ties because I sewed this on the machine. And I hand sewed some beads on the end of both. Okay, this one has 2 signatures. And it's really fat. And it's mostly fat because I have the lace and other things in it. This is another one of those window envelopes that it's a junk envelope. I recycled it and made a tuck right there. That's a writing, a tag that you can use to write on. Journaling card. And here's a pocket right here. I sewed on this coffee stained book page, and then I put some ink. I used more ink on this one than I did on that one. I inked the edges, put a piece of lace on it. You see I did a lot of inking around that, and I inked all around this one. That's the difference between these 2 books so far, is that I inked a lot in this one. Thank you. Here's another pocket. This is a butterfly applique. I did some stamping on it. And there's also some tissue paper. And you see it's inked all up. Let me move this thing out the way before I knock something down. Okay, over here is one of my clusters. And some paper that I dyed. I think it was around Easter. This was like the Easter egg coloring that I used to dye that. Oh, this is washi tape too. That print that's in there. So I used washi tape on it. I sewed it. I inked it. I stamped it. I did everything to that little polo pocket. And so, yeah, Colleen, you can have so much fun with those window envelopes. I learned that from the girls that I watch. Yeah. And this is a pocket here, but it's also like a window pocket. I learned to make this from Etta J over at Queen Bee Etta. I learned to make this type of pocket. So I just put a piece of cardstock. I put some plastic behind it. I cut that window, put a picture behind it, glued them together, and decorated the outside. And that's what it looks like. And then I used all that ink around it. So that's a pocket right there. Over here is a tuck spot made out of one of my snippet rolls. And I just cut the snippet roll. I like the blue on the blue. This is one of my handmade, hand-dyed pages that I inked all up. This is a tag that I made. You can still write on the back of it. I probably should gesso it just a little bit. But I inked on the back. And I made this girl out of a guest check. And looked like I put some napkin down. I put her down, I put ink, and I beveled the edges. I just went to work on her. Sometimes I do that. I just go to work and do a lot. And sometimes I do just a little bit, like this one, Celebrating Life. Here's a pocket, undecorated. Here's a bag. This is a paper bag that you can use as a pocket. And over here is a flip. I got a paper clip on it. I'd have to get one of those covered paper clips and put on it. And it's actually a hidden pocket. See that? And then you have a tag here. That's really another pocket, hidden pocket. You can stash your money in that one. And then you have a place to write on. And it has been embossed. I embossed this piece of paper and put that in there. I could have put some ink on it, but I just said, no, we just leave it like that. So here is that little secret writing spot. I put one of those cute paper clips on it. And then over here, you got a flip, bunch of ink, some gesso over the dictionary page, so you can write on that with a marker or ink, gel ink, or whatever you want to write on this. You can write on it. Here's a piece of paper, and it is, you know, like those elementary writing tablets. Here's a piece that I decorated, and inside the pocket is a inked up page that I got from, I think, my doctor's office. It says immunizations you may need: pneumonia, tetanus, shingles. I don't know why I put that in there, but it's cute. So anyway, I put that in there. That could be for anybody. It don't have to be for me. At my age, I need pneumonia, tetanus, and shingles. Okay, on the inside is another one of my clusters that I made, and some more of my handmade dyed paper. And here's another card that I created that you can write on the back. And this is the tag right here. That's really pretty. I need a word on it. And so we'll do some finishing touches on it. Okay. And there's more inking up. Look how I inked that up. I think it's marvelous. Inside of this one, I just slipped this. I usually glue this to a page. I also learned to make this from Etta J and Queen Bee Etta. You glue this down to a page, but I just put it in the pocket this time. It's another secret writing spot. And it unfolds like that. And you can fold it back up like that and put it back in the pocket. I thought it was really neat. I got that in there. Another piece of that elementary writing paper, dictionary page. I just went wild with the ink. There's ink there. It's a flip out. This is I'm gonna ink this up because I don't want that white in there. This is a envelope, you know, that I had over in my stash. Book pages. The other part of the bag, and it has a embossed tag inside that you can write on the back. This is just a piece of my doodling sheet right there. Thank you. Thank you. There's a pocket right there. And this is just a graph sheet. Okay. And now we're coming to a tuck spot right here and a pocket. This is the last page of the first signature. And it also has this decorated right here. And it has a tuck spot right there. And this is actually, is it a pocket too? Yep, and it's also a hidden pocket. So I have to put something in those in order for them to, before it goes out. So I got work to do on this one a little bit. And then this one, it opens up like this. I inked that page. It's just a piece of paper, some more sewing. Some of the same things. This is the second signature. And that's one of those old window envelopes. There's another piece of a window envelope. It's a pocket. Over here, a inked regular envelope. I'll put some paper over that. A flip out right there. Some sewn paper, sewn painty papers with a pocket. This girl was getting down like Johnny Joe Brown. And then here is another painty paper. I put gesso over it so you can write on it. Then here's another pocket with a tag that you can write or use as a bookmark, like Colleen said. Here's another piece of that snippet roll that I made. It's made out of burlap 100% cotton fabric and some blue jean fabric and lace. So that's nice. And that's a card you can write on. This is a now this is actually vintage. It's a piece of an envelope that my aunt had, and she was 101 years old. She gave this to me. It has a 2 1/4 cent stamp. What is that on there? 2 3/4 paid U.S. postage from New York, and it went to her mailing address, and it was just an old envelope, and so I just zigzagged around the edge of it and put it in and made a pocket. An old dictionary page that's been gessoed, so you can take your ink pen or pencil and write right over that. Yes, yes. So nice. And so I don't have as many coffee stain papers in here, but I did ink it a lot. And I do have some dyed papers of mine that's in here. All of these dyed papers I did myself and dried them in the oven. This is a painty paper that I just did doodles on. Whichever way the design went, that's what I made. I forgot what they told me it was called, but you know, after I finished doing the doodling, I could see a dog, or I could see a bush or a tree, and I forgot the type of art they told me that was, but I didn't know what it was called. I was just doing it. It just came to me to do that. So anyway, then here's another one of those little coin envelopes that I made, and here is a piece of cardstock that you can just write on. Some heavy paper. Heavy papers are in here. This one is just a plain piece of cardstock. Okay, it's embossed. This is embossed. It's just a piece of and an index card. There's some more of that paper, some more dyed papers that I made, some index paper, dictionary page. The other half of that, it says Needlecraft Service, P.O. Box 162 in New York, Needlecraft Service. So this is the other half of that envelope from my aunt. Yep. Yes, Maddie. It was Aunt Maddie. My Aunt Maddie. I had an Aunt Maddie and a Sister Maddie. So that was part of my Aunt Maddie's. I was trying to see if there were any more dates or anything on it. And I don't see anything else on it. But yeah, that is vintage for real. And so here is another envelope that I made and inked up, and then there's this inked piece, just a piece of paper to write on. Inside of this bag, I made a pocket and a flap on that. That's the bottom of the bag, and I put some washi tape on it. More inked up book pages. This is another piece of my painty paper with a little guy on it. And he's sitting here with on a coin envelope. So I use coin envelopes in this one. And there's a piece of an envelope. And there's the back. And then this is the design at the back. It's not, let me see if it's a pocket. I don't know if I made, no, I didn't make it a pocket. It's just a design, like on the front. It's just a design. Instead of putting it on the back, because I really don't like to decorate the back that much, I just put it on the inside. So here's this one. So I hope that you all enjoyed looking through this one as well. This one will go on my, I got a few things I need to finish in this one, and I'll be working hard on it before it goes out. And yeah, this is another one that's out, and I'll take a small donation for this one as well. $20 should cover, you know, um, any expenses that I have with shipping. And so I'm not selling them. I'm just asking for a donation just to help with the shipping. I hope that's not out of order, and I hope I didn't offend anyone by doing so. But I want these to go. I enjoy making them, so you should see my shelf is full of journals, and I just want to. I still will have some giveaways, but I also, the shipping is a lot, and I just want to get these out to people. And yeah, if you could send me a small donation for this journal, the other one has already been claimed, so this is the only one I have to be claimed like that, and we'll probably give something away next week. But yeah, I'm gonna put this one on my community tab, and I hope that you all enjoyed this live today. Oh, I got one more thing to do before I leave. And don't forget to go by and look at the journals again. I'm gonna have to go back in those journals and do some last minute, make some last minute tags or something to go in them. And the last thing I want to do is show you, share with you. Have I been on here an hour yet? Somebody look at the time. Has it been an hour? Thank you so much, Shanika. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it so very, very much. Hey, Lynn and Crafting, how are you? Welcome, welcome to the live. So what I'm going to do is show you the process of how I make these papers that I showed you. We're doing a trade, and I showed my gel prints that I had made, and I showed, shared also the things that I used to make the marks on the paper. So what I used to make these marks, I'm going to show you right now what I used to make the marks, and then I'll go ahead and get off. And while I'm off, I got to go and fix up these journals to make sure I got enough tags and stuff in them before they go out. Okay, if you're interested in one of my journals, go to the community page. I'll make sure I post them on there before the day is gone, if it's the Lord's will. So this is what I'd use to make my painting papers. First, I get my my gel plate, and I make sure I have some wet. I also have to buy these, what you call them, baby wipes. And I make sure I keep some baby wipes on here at my desk. So let me get a few, because it gets pretty messy. And I love it. You talking about something that's soothing. I can just sit here, and most of the time when I'm doing gel prints, I turn my music on. You do, Lynn? Wonderful. Hey, geeky girls. Woo, hey, girl. Is Tashiria here? Hey, Tashiria. I didn't see you come in. How are you? I still don't see you. Oh, girl, how have you been? It's good to see you. I'm glad you're here. I'm doing gel prints right now. I already showed some journals that I'm gonna put up for donations on my community post. One of them is already gone, spoken for. So I have one left that I did a lot of inking. So, but right now I'm sharing what I did to get my marks on my papers. And I guess I'll show this one first since it flipped open. This one is the mat that I use that you put under your, this is the mat that you put under your rugs to keep it from sliding. Okay, this is how I make the marks with that. Let me make sure I got a paper because I'm using notebook paper. Make sure I got a couple of sheets. Okay. All right, so what I do is I braille out my, there she is. Hey, Tashiria. How are you? You make cosplay stuff? Cool. And journals? Oh, wonderful. You all go over and see her now. Make sure you go over and visit. Make a new friend. Okay, so when when I do that, I always keep another I got a book where I keep roll-offs, and roll-offs is just what I use to roll off the paint off of my brayer. I keep I have a book that I use, and so it's over there and I'm over here, so I'm just rolling it off on this right here for now. Okay, that's just to clean off my brayer once I okay, so that's my brayer off. Then I put down my stencil or whatever I'm going to use. In this case, my rug stabilizer. I'm going to put that down. Then while the paint is still wet, I'm going to put my paper down on it. And I'm going to rub it with my hands. This is the satisfying part. It's just sitting here, making sure that you're getting down in the grooves of this stencil, because I'm using cheap products. So I have to make sure that I'm getting down in the grooves of everything that I'm using. You had done this before? Yes. Oh, you used to do this in elementary school, geeky girl? All right. Of taking a leave and put out a piece of paper on top of it and then colored it in. Yeah, that's like a stencil. Yes. I would love to see some of your cosplay stuff, Lynn. I'm going to have to come over there and see. Make sure you leave a heart or something after this so I can be easily find you if you do. You love making themed journals? Oh, I can't wait to see. I know they pretty. I'm new. I'm just getting started doing it, but I love it. You draw too? You take requests? I know that's right, girl. Lynn says she take requests too. She can draw and everything. Yeah, I better go see her. She got something to offer you over there. You used to do this in elementary school. Lynn, she said, do you go to cosplay conventions? See there? That's how it came out. All right? So I would put that over there and let that dry and take up my stencil. Okay? Take up my stencil and get another piece of paper. I'm going to get one that I've already printed on that's not showing up very, and I'm going to put that down. I hope I didn't wait too long, because you really, with this, you kind of want to get busy before your paint dries. This is so satisfying, y'all. I just went to my 4th convention this past July. Oh my goodness. Lynn, I hope you got all of that. I hope you got plenty of footage on your channel, because I'm sure coming over there to watch. Geeky Girl said, do you have a favorite character, Lynn? That'll be interesting to know. Oh, I'm doing gel prints. I'm just making prints. I'm showing you the process of how I took the first print, and then I didn't do anything else other than take up my stencil, and I put the other paper down, and I got this ghost print, and I just put it on top of a print that I already had. This is how we make our paint. One way that we make our painty papers that we use in collages, and we're doing a trade this month over at Cindy Lovin's. And so we are trading painty papers at her channel. And so I was just showing how I make mine. Okay, so I showed you that one. Now I'm going to show you with this gold. It's called, what is it? Aged Copper. I'm going to braille that down. I always push that to the edge like that. It doesn't matter. Try to get it a little smooth there. Okay. And then I'll braille it off on a completely different piece of paper. It's like a throwaway paper, but we don't throw them away. We use them. That's a braille off. That's where I clean my braille. Okay. And then the second thing, another thing that I used, I told you all about, was this cardboard, corrugated cardboard. I used this to make prints on my gel plate. I just put it down, just a piece of cardboard. I tore and exposed the I don't know what you call it, corrugation. Oh, I exposed that. Yeah, I know how to use modeling paste. It is so fun too. It is so much fun. I'm learning how to use all of that. I can't say I know how to use it. I'm learning how to use the modeling paste and all of that. I've used it in stencils. So that is what I use to make marks on this plate this time. My mark maker. And so I'll put my paper down on this one. I should have just done half the paper because it is a 5x7 gel plate. Hey VOM, how you doing? Welcome. I'm so glad you popped in. So glad you popped in. And so when I take it up, now I'll have lines. Isn't that gorgeous? Gorgeous copper lines. I think that is so pretty by itself. So now I still got some residue on the plate. And I do want to bring it up. But I don't know exactly. I hope it don't mix too bad with this green. This is what I want. Green. Blue-green. I think those colors will be pretty together. So I'm going to put down. Let that kind of dry a little bit. And let me grab some paper. I'm just going to grab some book pages. couple of book pages. I pull from this book all the time. I've already coffee stained this book. The entire book has been coffee stained. All the pages, I just went through and sprayed them and dipped them, and here they are, all coffee stained. Isn't that wonderful? So now when I need some, all I have to do is pull from it. So I'm going to take one of these book pages, and I'm going to try to pull this up by using this green paint. So hopefully if I do it right, I should see some lines as well as the green paint. I should see some of the copper and the green. And first, I think you gotta let this dry a little bit. I hope it's dry enough. If not, we'll just go with the flow, okay? We'll just go with the flow. It's your first time seeing me live. Girl, you come back here. Okay. Okay, Lynn. We'll see you next time, okay, Lynn? Thank you for coming. Girl, I come over there to see you all the time. I be looking. I like to come over there and watch you exercise and make your healthy drinks. Sometimes you be in the store. So I braid that down, and I'm going to take my braid off piece, and I'm just going to braid off on this right here, because like I said, my book is over there that I use, and I'm over here, so I still got to do something with it. I'll still be able to use this in a journal cover or whatever. Okay, so now what I'm trying to do is pull up the lines. I hope I didn't wait too long. Come on, work for me. Work for me. Work for me. Yeah. So what I'm doing is just trying to pick up the paint that I just put down on the gel plate. And I'm just rubbing it now. And when I have my music on, I just be like, ooh, just in the spirit, just rubbing it. Yeah, Colleen. Yes. Oh, now, I hope the lines come up. If they don't be surprised. And we ain't going to worry about it, okay? So here we go. We're pulling it up. And I did get the lines. Can't you see those faint lines in there? Oh, I love it. We did that, y'all. We did that. They not thick. It's the ghost print of this. See that? I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, so the last thing I want to show you, and I'll be done, is the stencil. I use those household items and some cardboard, and now I'm gonna use this stencil, and I also use this cup right here. And I think I showed you all this earlier. I also use the cup to make the circles on there, so I may try to do some of that as well. So with this one, I'm gonna use this neon yellow looking. Now this paint is not the paint that artists just be using. I buy paint when I see it on sale, and this was $1.74 from $3.49. It was $1.74, and I don't care if it says flexible acrylic, if it says leather or vinyl or canvas or satin finish. It doesn't matter. I use it on paper. I use it on paper, and I give it a try on my gel print, on my gel plate. I got the wrong color. I was actually intending to get pink. It was a pastel pink. I don't know why I got this yellow, but since I have it over here, I'm going to use it. Since I have it, I'm going to use it. I already shook it up. I'm going to put some down. I guess it'll come out. Let me try to shake it up again. Okay, now you come on out now. Don't try to make me shame. Don't try to make me shame. I don't know what's wrong with this paint. What kind of... Ooh, wait a minute. What is this? Oop. What kind of paint is this? Me with my bad talking self. You see me, don't you? Me and my bad talking self talking about I don't care what kind of paint it is. What kind of paint is this? What kind of paint is this? Is it gone bad? It don't smell bad, but it certainly do look bad. Goodness gracious. Okay, here we go. We're laying down our stencil. Then we're going to put our paper on top of the stencil because we want to pull up this. It's a, I don't know what you call the first print, but it's a negative and a positive. We want to pull up the positive, I guess, you know. Let's get our fingers in there and work it so we can make sure we get all in between that stencil. I'm not pushing in on my gel plate. I don't want to damage my plate, but I am kind of firm with it, you know, just to get down in the little cracks. Okay. All right. I think we got that. Freestyle. Hi. Yep. We work with what we have. We work with what we got. I'm learning, so... Oh, you can barely see that with with this color paint. You can barely see it. I want to use another color paint. Let me take that up. I didn't do my brayer off. Let me clean my brayer off. No, I don't like that paint. I like it if you just put it on just natural like that, but I don't like the way it look coming through that stencil. See there? I don't like that. It'll be nice as a background color, but I don't like it as a stencil color coming through there like that. Let me pick up the other part with some plain paper and see if it'll work better, if it'll look any better. Yeah, that roller is relaxing. It is. Rubbing it like this is relaxing. Who is that talking about some Make Do University? I know that's right. Colleen. We go to Make Do University. Girl, you right about that. Hi, Lizzie and Louie. How are you doing? It looks better on plain paper. You can see the design better. So maybe, you know, but I would prefer it as a background color rather than this. So I'm not going to use that. But let me try to use this beautiful blue one that I didn't use. I don't think I used this one yet. Yes, I did. Well, let's go to the cream. Now, let's do the black, and this will be the last one because I did the stencil. So I'm going to go ahead and do the black. And this is how Most of the time I end my session with either black or the bronze or cream. And that's just to kind of help clean up whatever's left on the mat, on the plate. Yep, that's very relaxing. And then this is another relaxing thing too. You can use this cup and put wide circles. You can put smaller circles, connecting circles, just making marks. Oh, that's a cute one. Okay, so that's enough. Okay, so we'll stop there. I use this cup and keep it over here with my gel print stuff. So you can use anything to make marks with on the gel plate. But I just showed you a few things today. And I'm going to put that on. I should put it on that yellow page that I didn't like too much. Why don't we put it on this one? It's not dry, but it should do. I never put a wet one on there, but let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. This is my last one. Hey, Lydia. Welcome in, Lydia. I'm so glad to see you today. You missed Olivia earlier. I had Olivia. I'll bring her back to say goodbye in a few minutes, okay? Yeah, this is so relaxing. And just think when you have your music on and you're just in here and you just rubbing this gel plate because you want to get the best print that you can get. You want to get the very best print that you can get from under here. So here we go. We're going to pull it up even though it's not cleaning it. Maybe because my paper was wet. But look what comes off of it. Isn't that nice? Isn't that groovy? Now, for a 70s or journal, this would be cute. You know, we had those colors back then. We had the colors back in the 70s. That's cute. And let me try to pick up what's left. I'm going to try to pick up what's left. Roll this off. Clean that off. I hope you enjoyed my little session. My little hour that I spent with you today. It might be a little bit over an hour, but I'm relaxed. I feel good today. And I wanted to show you everything that I showed you. Let's pull this up. It's still some on the plate, but look how cool that is. On top of that other stencil that didn't look like very much, but now look at it. Isn't that beautiful? I want to pull that up. I don't want to just wipe it off. I want to pull it up. Let me try this again. If it pulls it up or not, this time I'm going to go ahead and just wipe it off. Lydia, I'm playing with my gel plate. Look at this. We rolling the paint down. I mean, just, can you imagine being by yourself and just listening to music? Let me put down the other side of this. I'm trying to pull up that black that's on there. Trying to pull up the black. Put a little of this gold back here. This is pretty. It is to me. I know some people like to have all their T's crossed and I's dotted, but I like the little chaos in my art. I've learned that I like a little chaos in my art. I like the grungy. Um, that's why I just go crazy when I start inking stuff. I just go crazy. Okay, this is the last pull, and we'll be getting out of here. I hope I was able to pull it all up. Let's see. Yep. Now the plate is clean, and I got another beautiful print off of those black circles. Got 3 prints off of those black circles, and they're all different. Isn't that gorgeous? Yep, I love it. Okay, so that's the end of my demonstration. I hope you all enjoyed it. I enjoyed you so very much. It's just so wonderful, so warm, so special when I come out and able to talk to you once a week. It just brightens my soul because I am a bit of a hermit and I do stay at home a lot. I get out every now and then, like to the doctor, or if my sister come pick me up, we'll go shopping or something like that on days. But most of the time, we are just here. Me and Bridget, we're just here at the house, and we do arts and crafts to keep us, active, keep our mind clicking. So that's what we do on a daily basis. It's like get up, make your coffee, and go craft. Get up, clean the house, and go craft. So get up, go to the doctor, come back and craft. So I could actually make 2 or 3 videos a day with as much crafting as I do, but I don't because I do have to spend time with family and then try to, keep things going here at the house. Thank you so much. I enjoyed you all so much. Hey, Olivia, you want to come back and say goodbye? Our friends are leaving. Come on back. Come on back, Olivia. Come over here. Okay, here she come, y'all. Okay, Olivia, tell everybody bye-bye. Here's Olivia, handmade crochet doll that I made. And Olivia is telling you goodbye. She was over there playing by herself, having herself a good time. Olivia I named her after my, because she looks like an Olivia. And my niece, I have a niece named Olivia. I started to name her Daphne, Maddie, because I remember when Daphne was small, you used to put that little bow up there, and we always wondered how you put that bow on that baby's hair, and she didn't even have any hair. I started to name her Daphne. But Olivia was better. Thank you, thank you. So Olivia's come to say goodbye to you all. And don't forget that I'm going to put, I have 2 journals. And this one has already been claimed. So I'm not going to put this on my community post. I might just put it on there to share. But I'm going to put this one on the community post. And remember that it's full of ink. I inked just about every page in this one. And it will be on there for a small donation just to help with the shipping and everything, because shipping does get to be, I send out packages every month and it does get to be kind of expensive. So to send a book like this, it may cost a few dollars depending on where you live. So I'm just asking for a small donation. I'm not selling them. I'm not selling them. I'm just going to put it on there. And if you give me a donation for this book, and then I'll let me know and I'll send it to you. All right, then. So I will see you. This one has already been taken. Hey, Hey, Fabian. Hey, welcome. We're just getting ready to leave. Yep, we're just wrapping up. We're just wrapping up. Okay, so that's it for today, I believe. I hope I didn't forget anything. And I will see you all next Wednesday at 10 o'clock. If not at 10 because of a doctor's appointment or whatever, then it'll be a little bit later than that. But I'll see you next Wednesday. You all have the most amazing week. Do you hear me? The most amazing week. I'll see you later. Thank you for coming. Bye bye.